Island's here. I was going to do a Jamaican accent, but I think it's a little insensitive in the times we are now, so I'm glad I skipped it. But boy, I am dressed for Fight Island. Hawaiian shirt, shades on, little sunny, sunglasses action. Need a puka shell necklace, maybe a little coconut with a little drink in it. Woo! Fight Island week, Fight Island months here. We got a lot to talk about. Let me take these guys off, huh? Get rid of those things. I don't know what happened to them. They broke. Fight Island is here, baby. I know it's not what everyone wanted. They thought it was going to be an island. It's in Abu Dhabi. It's a man-made island, Yas Island. They did UFC 112 there. How do I remember that? Because BJ Penn got absolutely fucking robbed to Frankie Edgar in that one, and then Anderson Silva had that really weird fight with Damian Maia. But that's in the past. We're here to talk about the main events. I'm going to preview all the main events. I'm not going to give you picks. If you want the picks, MMA Takes Podcast is going to be giving you all the picks for every single one of these fights. MMA Takes Podcast on iTunes, on Spotify, on Google Play Music. Just subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. It's easy. Just hit the button. Boop, boop. Just hit. You don't have to listen to it. Just hit the fucking button. I don't care. But I'm here to preview all the big main event fights this weekend. UFC 251. There's 3 main events, in my opinion, 3 title fights. And boy, did we get a nice late minute replacement in Jorge Masvidal. The baddest motherfucker on the planet just decided to step up on 6 days notice and goes, you know what? I'll fight this dude. I'll fight him. You pay me, I'll fight him. I'll fly to Abu Dhabi. I'll take 1 million fucking coronavirus tests. Just get me there. That's the baddest motherfucker in the game right there. He is one of the hottest fighters in MMA right now. I love that he took this fight. I was upset that it passed over in Gilbert Burns, even though Gilbert Burns is the #1 contender. Masvidal deserves a shot. He's got all the star power in the world right now. Pay that man. Pay that man his money, John Malkovich. Do the Brian, put in the pay that man his money gift. Go and do it.
Pay that man his money.
Kamaru Usman, though, dude's a fucking beast. That's my guy, right? I have a list of my guys. He's one of my guys. I love his mental. I love his ability. I love his skills. I love everything about the guy. The guy is fucking world class, wrestling on point. This is grappler versus striker, even though I hate calling Jorge Masvidal a striker because the guy's been in the game forever. The guy knows it all. The guy is world class everywhere. This is going to be a bang'em of a fight. I wish Masvidal had a little more than 6 days notice. I know he was training. He kind of intimated that he was in and out of the gym. He said he's got 20 pounds of cut, which I necessarily don't believe. I think it's a little mind game thing. I think he's probably about 182 right now. He's got about 12 pounds of cut. I think he'll be okay. Kamaru Usman, big, thick kid, took this fight on whatever notice too. Everyone's talking about how Masvidal was taking this fight on 6 days notice. Kamaru Usman took it on 6 days notice too. Usman switching up camps. He decides to leave sunny Florida and go to Colorado, train with Justin Gaethje and Trevor Whitman. Whew. Now, that could be the best pairing of all time, or it could be a little working out period here. So I think we're going to see Saturday what happens, but that is an amazing fight. I love that fight. I don't know which way to pick. Kamaru Usman right now is a 3-1 favorite, which I think is okay. I think that line's a little wide because, Masvidal's taking us on 6 days notice, but I mean, the champ's the champ, baby. Let's go. Second, co-main event. Alexander Volkanovski versus Max Holloway rematch. Whew. I rewatched this fight several times. There's high-level MMA, then there's high-level MMA. These guys were high-level MMA. They were worried about footwork, in and out, countering. Max had to switch to southpaw because he's got his legs chewed up when he switched to southpaw. Volkanovski was throwing his right hand more. It is high-level textbook dork shit. Robin Black is fucking coming in his pants watching that fight. It was unbelievable. I can't wait for the rematch. Max saying he's training via Zoom. Nah, I don't believe it. I just don't think Max is a snitch, right? Hawaii's locked down. He can't train in the gym. He's not going to go tell ESPN that he's been training in the gym and then get, snitch on his coaches. Are you crazy? Max isn't a snitch. He looks in shape. He's got the hair. I love the Max hair. I love the flow. Going to be a really good fight. I think this fight's going to be closer than the first one. I don't know who I'm going to rock with. Volkanovski is a guy criminally underrated. Holloway, I have high praise for Holloway. He's got to really change his game plan here. Volkanovski, everyone's like, well, Volkanovski has to change too. Yeah, but Max really has to change some things to really beat Volkanovski. This is going to be a high-level fight. I can't wait. And then the third main event, I guess if you want to call it, Jose Aldo versus Petr Yan. I am so excited for the 135-pound division, but I'm not excited for this title fight. Jose Aldo, legend of the game, has not won a fight at 135. He lost to Marlon Moraes. Petr Yan, a beast. The picture with him and his wife and kids with the fucking Siberian Huskies in Siberia, or Siberia, is I'm saying that right? In the middle of snow, badass picture. One of the all-time badass pictures. Looks like a fucking Bond villain. But Petr Yan, even though I think he's world class, hasn't fought anybody yet, right? You knocked out a 40-year-old skateboarder. You beat up Jimmy Rivera. You know, you went to decision with Dotson. You know, where you at? If you finish Dotson, no one's done that. That's impressive. Petr Yan, though, he's going to be on my radar here. He's a little high for my opinion, but that's all I'm going to say. Let's move on to July 15th. Calvin Kattar from Boston, Mass, fighting Dan Ige. Love this main event. Listen, Ige, you're on a nice little tear here. You're Ali's dude. You're a manager in MMA. That's great. Seemed like a nice guy. But my guy, Calvin Kattar from Boston, Mass, he's going to fucking run through it. I know I'm not supposed to give picks. You're supposed to download the podcast and listen to it. But Calvin Kattar is something else. I love this kid. Sky's the limit for this guy. I'm looking for him to fight top 5, top 3 at the end of this year. I can't wait. Let's move on to July 18th. Another Saturday, a week from this Saturday. Joe B versus Deiveson Figueiredo. I love Joe B. Him and Megan Levy are so cute. Cute little couple. They're both this big. They're adorable. Joe B's been in the game for a long time. He's got like fucking 50 title shots. But that first fight I just rewatched recently, and it's not good for Joe B. Deiveson Figueiredo is a fucking problem. This dude is a savage. Joe B, regardless of the headbutt, regardless of everything, was getting worked in that fight. Deiveson Figueiredo, if he can make weight, if he cannot test positive for coronavirus, I think he's going to be your new flyweight champ. Again, I'm not giving predictions, but I'm giving predictions right now. God damn it. Listen to the podcast. I can't keep giving away all my secrets. I love the flyweight division. I think it needs to move on. Figueiredo, the younger, bigger guy. Joe B, a little bit older on the older end here. This might be his last title shot, right? So I'm praying, I'm hoping, I don't even pray, but I'm hoping Joe B wins. But Figueiredo is a savage. And then let's just cap off Fight Island with a little guy named Darren Till. That's Scouser. I'm fucking coming for you! Fighting Robert Whittaker, Bobby Knuckles. I'm excited for this fight. Darren Till has one fight at 185. He beat Kelvin Gastelum. He looked good. He looked world class. A lot of people are like, oh, that fight was boring. I don't know if he won a decision. Shut up. It was a masterclass in striking. Kelvin Gastelum couldn't pull the trigger. Darren Till fucking outboxed him. Every which way you look at it, Darren Till just danced around him and hit whatever he wanted. Kelvin Gastelum tried to take him down. The big gorilla just shrugged him off him. I love Darren Till at 185. Bobby Knuckles, Robert Whittaker, a guy, everyone loves this guy. He's a gamer, he's a dork, right? Elite guy. Everyone remembers the Yoel Romero fights. I remember the Izzy Adesanya fight. I remember a guy whose shin might not be there anymore. He took some time off, but Darren Till can hit. Darren Till can hit, and he's going to hit you. That uppercut's a problem. Bobby Knuckles does have some wrestling. He does have some good cardio. So we're really going to see he's going to push Darren Till here for a 5-round fight. I can't fucking wait. I wish I had my sunglasses that I threw and broke. They'll put them back on because that's the end of the video. Follow me on all social media, MMA Takes Podcast on IG and Twitter. Make sure you download the podcast. Listen to all my picks. I'm picking winners. I'm picking heaters. I'm making you money. Chat, chat, ching. Let's go.